TJ and
Jonathan
and
Maryann.
It's been 4 years. Hi! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We're
Happy Hanukkah.
together at last, together forever.
Is that from Annie?
It's from the
Muppets.
Oh, fuck.
Annie. No, it's Annie.
What's the Muppets then?
The Muppets is more about leaving each other. You guys know. Put it in the comments.
Together.
We're back. This is my first time back in North America for 4 years. I've been in the UK, and that bears a lot when it comes to Yankee Candle, because there were so many smells I couldn't have. Most of those smells being the most important Yankee smells, which are autumn and Christmas. So we're gonna just skip over autumn. That happened. My Christmas season lasts from November 6th to January 6th. So we're already a week in. I'll say we've got some exciting stuff today. We're gonna have some off-brand Yankee live smellings, thanks to Maryann. And we'll talk our Christmas smells for this year and what's changing. There are some new things if we can remember them. I will say, just as a review from a year ago or 2 years. Oh, it's been 2 years since I did a video. It's been 2 years. Sorry.
Wow, that was cool.
So 2 years ago, when I was still talking about Christmas in the UK, how most of the smells there are Christmas food smells. So the only
Problematic.
the only like green Christmas smell really is the Christmas garland, which you'll remember we had. That's been around for a couple years, and it doesn't smell very strong of trees. It's supposed to be like cranberry and popcorn. I don't know, maybe you can smell. It's a little subtle. It's a little air freshener-y.
Yeah.
It smells pretty fake.
The main smell, though, that I ended up using in the UK was Christmas Memories, which I had looked up and seen was also available in the US. So I really wanted to get it because even though it was one that I didn't love and I just had to put up with, it became the smell of Christmas for the past 4 years. So I was disappointed that it was not here. And I thought I had tarts left of it, but I don't. But it has like a gingerbread man on it, and it smells like cooking at Christmas. It's not full-on Christmas cookie, but it's like cooking at Christmas. But last year, this is my brief little thing about the UK, I was so sad that I could never have balsam and cedar. But then they came out with the scent things here, where you put the plastic thing and it melts and there's no wick.
You put the whole plastic thing
You
in
put
there?
the whole plastic thing in it, I
Why?
think. And then you just remove it.
That seems
And you don't have to
dangerous.
clean
The
it.
plastic doesn't melt?
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't use them. But because Jonathan, when he visited me in 2013, brought me a tart burner. And you brought me so many tarts that only just last year I finished that rare holiday sage Christmas tart. But because this is made for an American market and they sold them in the UK, they had American smells. This one is mistletoe. And I had a balsam and cedar. And so I did what they say not to do, which is take the wax and burn it in a tart burner. And I'm pretty sure the reason you're not supposed to do it is because the pyrochemicals are so strong. I pretty much think I killed brain cells. And it might have... So this is both mistletoe and the leftover balsam and cedar. It almost killed balsam and cedar as a scent for me because it was so strong. It was so strong. It was just like injecting chemicals into my nasal passages. But so this is all that's left of the UK and some red apple wreath, which I've been burning in November. So John, was it you and me? Who did I go to Yankee Candle with? Did I go with Jen?
Shasti?
No.
Here in the States.
Who
Jen.
did I buy my Christmas
Jen
candles
for sure.
with?
Jay Fresh.
Okay, with another friend.
She's not
yeah,
here.
because Jonathan doesn't live in Seattle. He's visiting right now. That's why this is so exciting.
Yay!
So I decided
it's a Christmas
miracle. So for coming back, I was surprised how my standard Christmas smells that I was so excited to smell again didn't really smell that great. So my standard Christmas has always been Home for the Holidays and balsam and cedar. Now let's pause real quick to talk about these frickin' labels. The new slim label. What do you guys? Well, okay, and the new branding. So this is
that's
font.
a new font.
I hate
I
it.
hate it. They chose this like very thin font, and then they pull the K down over the E.
Yeah,
Why
it's
do
so
they do that?
thin. I don't know what the marketing, what that's supposed to appeal to. I will say, sort of the
It's
positive.
still a large sticker.
Right.
And it's still physically the sticker spreads out all the way
Yeah.
to
Like
here.
you don't want to see your,
But
your
this is just
flame
the
with
image.
the label behind
But
it.
it is
Weird.
nice, yeah. It's less, so if you don't pull
less
your
wide.
labels off, it's less distracting.
Do you pull all your labels off?
Pretty much.
Do you pull your labels off?
No.
I'm
Unless
like,
I really don't like it.
I usually don't, but I just turn them away.
Right.
Turn it away.
Turn it
But then
away.
again,
Turn away.
Well, and I think they used
Every
to be
label
wider
is
because
so
they were
stupid
reflective
and
on the
so
back.
ugly. What?
So they used to be, they're reflective on the back. So maybe the
Oh,
idea was
yeah.
as it goes lower, then it like illuminates
Double
more.
Right.
lights.
So I hate these, and also a lot of the artwork looks worse.
Yeah.
The
And
artwork
it
looks
wasn't
cheap.
great before.
It looks like bad
It looked like
clip art.
not only did they went to iStock Photo where things are $5.
Yeah, so it's like the
Yeah.
same image, but the
at
way
least
they've
go to
added
Getty
the
Images where
contrast,
it's like 200.
it all looks like a cartoon. And again, I need
at
to
that.
mention, years ago they changed the art for Home for the Holidays because it used to be the front of a house
with those
at
lit
night,
up.
Yeah.
Christmas lit, and now it's this disgusting
It reminded me of Home
brown
Alone.
teddy bear
that wants to kill you.
that wants to kill me. So my first smell of these were my standard ones, and it's just not very. It's just not. I don't love it.
It's more musty than
It's
it used
more
to be.
musty. Maybe this is an old one. But the very
Do
first
old
second I
candles get
smelled it,
musty?
I think some of them age. The initial first smell did take me back to like 5 years ago at Christmas. Like I
Okay,
immediately
good.
was in the cottage. Balsam and cedar. It's the smell of my brain getting burned
I love
out.
balsam and cedar.
But I do
have
love
this
it.
at home waiting for Christmas
The
time.
smell of your brain getting burned
Because
out.
of the scent melt. So they had like a buy up to 3 and get up to 3 free a couple weeks ago. So I did that with a
Damn,
friend.
I
So
missed
I
that.
got a lot of candles. And then my other third standard, my Christmas triad, was
Holiday
Holiday Bayberry. This also didn't blow my mind.
Because in
Oh, and I'm not loving it right now.
2011, didn't you do all
Oh,
three?
no, I've got
Yeah, I had like the pillar of fire of
some.
Christmas.
I've got some
Um,
lip stuff. Nope,
no,
we're good.
We're good.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
an interesting.
Yeah, I just
I still
it's
like
not warm
Holiday
enough.
Bayberry.
And then I got a mistletoe as well because I've really been missing the evergreen because I haven't had it for like 4 years. So I really wanted.
Oh, that's so good.
I wanted
I love
Christmassy
mistletoe.
smells. The other ones I
Does
got.
mistletoe in real life smell?
No,
Okay.
I don't know. It's
not like
poison, so you're not
not
supposed
like
to
that.
smell it.
Doesn't smell that good.
The other two that I got that I'm already burning, I got red apple wreath because that's like a great November towards Christmas, post autumn transition. It's a little bit Christmassy, and then holiday sage is available en masse, but I think only in large jars, and I'm gonna need to go get another one.
That's fine.
I
need to
think
get
that
one
is
too.
officially the Christmas smell.
So good.
It's so good.
It's-
Is you burning it right now in the house?
Not physically, no.
Can we?
Eventually, I'm kind of saving it. I'm kind of
Oh,
like, because it wasn't smelling very strong in here the other day.
It's like the sponge on Seinfeld.
It is like the
This
sponge on
holiday
Seinfeld.
sage worthy.
If I watched Seinfeld more, I'd get that reference.
It's all on Hulu.
It is
Okay.
all on Hulu.
That's how I watched it.
So those were comments I want to make. There's some of the new smells that are there. Nutcracker. Have either of you smelled
I
nutcracker?
think I did. I think I regretted it.
Does it smell like nuts?
No, it smells like
crackers.
poison.
It smells like poison.
But I asked the person what the scent notes were, this was a great of coming back to the States, because in the UK, at Yankee, Scotland, if I would ask what the scent notes is, they A, had no idea what I was talking about, and B, would maybe look at the internet, but usually not. In this case, when I said, what are the scent notes, she whipped out a booklet
Yeah, she
and started
did.
flipping, but it wasn't in the booklet.
And
and then,
nutcracker?
yeah.
Because it's so
I
new.
know, I guess. But it smelled
Oh.
like poison, so I'm really curious what the notes are. Maybe
Hints
it's
of
supposed to be like...
cyanide, arsenic.
Maybe it's supposed to be
and
like
turmeric.
woodsy and...
The
Yeah.
last one we like.
Spicy.
So that one was bad. There's that like pomegranate sparkling...
Oh, I smelled that one, but I don't know why.
I mean, I
did
don't
that.
like fruity things.
There was another wintry one too that was a weird line that I smelled, which I didn't like.
A weird
I don't remember it.
lime.
They have another line of types of
Oh
candles.
yeah, the like
for
extra
Oh.
sometimes ones. But Balsam Forest was out, and that's
Yeah.
not a festive; it's a fresh.
Oh.
And my friend I was with got that one instead of Balsam and Cedar.
Forest.
It was a little too. It was nice, but it wasn't like Christmassy.
Right.
And I wanted Christmas.
Might be nice for January.
Yes.
Although-
And silver birch, I think is.
Silver White Winters?
I'll need to buy one this time. Yeah, because it's.
Wait, I was just about to
That's-
say I miss Silver White Winters. I haven't tried Silver Birch,
no, I think
though.
silver birch pretty much is. It might be a little more cologne-esque. Cologne-esque. Then the other thing. So you did some smelling of things. One of the treasures that was in the store that I smelled was turkey and stuffing. And I smelled it, and it literally smells like a can of gravy.
Ooh.
Which, I mean,
Why?
gravy smells nice, but I can't imagine burning that.
Why wouldn't you burn holiday sage? Like, that is
Yeah.
as close to the
Yeah.
turkey dinner smell that
It's
I want
close,
to get.
as close to savory as you really want to get. But what was the one that you saw in the store today?
Tailgating.
Oh, I remember tailgating.
And it has like a picture of like the back of a truck
The
with like corn
barbecue.
on the cob.
It was
Wasn't that from
awful.
3 years ago when they did the man sense?
That's probably why it was,
There
at
was
Home
like
Goods.
tailgating, man cave,
Oh,
freshly
gosh.
like
What is this?
lawn-
Freshly low.
lawnmower.
Yeah.
Farts and
It was like
leather?
lawnmower.
And leather.
Because
which
they
is a
because they used
classic.
to have freshly mown grass, but I think this one was like lawnmower.
Oh no, it was like
Or
40-yard
beer.
line.
They had a beer candle. Remember that? Oh,
They have wine
Why?
candles, which
wow.
also smell terrible.
I mean, frankly,
At
if
least
you
that's
have
trendy.
a man that candle would appeal to,
Get
your
out.
place already smells like that. Like, it already smells like a man cave.
And well, if you have a man that would appeal to, he wouldn't want a candle.
He wouldn't want a
He
candle.
wouldn't. He'd want to just actually make the food.
Yeah, can you just cook me the turkey
Yeah.
and stuffing?
But also, why are you with this guy?
Hey.
Yeah. Unless he's your dad.
That's
Oh.
true. So Maryann did some off-brand sub Yankee. We need a name for these. What are the like second market Yankee candles? The stuff that like
Right.
Home Goods. Or even
Yankee scandal.
Janky candle.
Janky candle. Yankee. I like Yankee Scandal.
I like Yankee.
But
Yankee scandal.
they've got the better label.
Channel some
So we're
Kerry
gonna do some
Washington.
live smelling. Some of these color combos are terrible. Let's start
Interesting
with the first.
choices.
So these are all ones that you purchased on
Yes.
purpose.
Then there were so many more I wanted.
These are ones that you purchased
That you
on
want.
purpose.
I'm gonna have
She
some
was
share.
not held at gunpoint.
Though I should say, and this is maybe something I'll start doing for us in the future, I asked at the register, as long as I don't like these, are they returnable? And she said yes until like January 21st. And I was like, oh great, because I want to make sure my roommates like how they smell before I like commit. I don't have roommates, internet. I mean, I have animals. But really I meant these guys. Roommates in my heart.
Yeah.
And so there were a lot of ones that I didn't take that I wanted to because I was anxious about going up there with like 10 jars.
Well, why?
So, right. So I really tried to stick to the ones that I either
So
liked the
instead of
most.
10, you got 7.
Right. Exactly. That felt much more.
That was
Yeah.
okay.
But and it got to the point where they all started smelling the same. And
Yeah.
of course, this middle-aged man who was also in the aisle with me is like, "Where are the coffee beans?" And I was like, "You know, you know."
Oh, that's amazing.
Anyway.
Let's smell it.
Oh, and he was there with his wife, and they definitely said at one moment, "I'll smell yours, and you
If
can
you
smell
smell
mine."
mine.
It was amazing. That's
That's-
couple goals.
I've heard that quite often. Let's go.
In Yankee candle stores.
So
Oh.
this is the first one. Now look at this golden. You'd think, oh, okay.
I didn't go towards it
But-
initially because I was like, "That's not a Christmas
So-
smell."
It's a horribly combined yellow with sort of. I can't do the backwards.
But it's fun to watch. each
fun to
Golden
watch each
cedar
try.
frost.
Right.
Well, there's 3 different elements.
This
They don't
should
seem
be
like they should
gray.
go
This should
together.
be light green. Okay.
Oh, like green.
Can I go first?
Of
Yeah.
course. Oh.
I can see what the cedar is. It's interesting. You rarely smell cedar without.
Well, so this is an interesting conversation that we were just having
What's
this
golden
morning.
about it?
Do you like chocolate orange at Christmas time?
No.
Because this sells.
I like
this
orange
has
clove.
Why is it
this
golden?
has citrus notes to me that
Yeah,
I don't.
is that what-
does.
is it supposed to be little lemons
But
on
I
the
don't
wreath?
like orange at Christmas time, which a
I
lot of people
do.
do. See, that's why you
Like
like
orange clove, Mrs.
it.
Myers.
See, I feel
Anyone?
like orange is supposed to be not Christmas.
Well, you did live in Florida.
This doesn't smell very... This is
Which I don't
extremely
recommend.
subtle. It's got that going for it. It's extremely subtle.
And you can not like any of these. It's really okay.
We're allowed.
Yeah.
We're allowed to have opinions.
Not that I knew you wouldn't have
we can
one.
differentiate. I don't dislike that. I just wouldn't think Christmas when I smell it because I'm like...
That's like a good Christmas bathroom smell.
Or Christmas in Miami.
Right. Which I'm sure is a candle they've done before.
Is it?
So this one I'm
It
really
smells like
curious
South
about
Beach.
because this is sage.
Which
Just
this
sage.
one was
Just
from
sage.
Ross,
Just-
and this is sold year round.
Just Janky candle
From Ross.
from Ross.
Yankees.
How much does
candle.
Ross sell the Yankee candles
I
for?
thought it was
that's
going to be.
nice.
The Rossi candles.
Well, but it's got a...
It's also
This is very-
$12.99. Sometimes it's $9.99.
This is much more like holiday sage than it is like sage and
ding ding
citrus.
ding ding ding.
Well, it's because when you take out the
ding,
citrus...
ding 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 ding.
Then you just have the holiday.
So basically, you could have this going with another Christmas smell, and it's
and you
holiday
wouldn't,
sage.
yeah, you wouldn't know the difference.
Which, if they start getting rid of holiday sage, will be all we have.
Which they mostly have.
Sometimes they do, but now it's back.
Yeah, but it's only back, I think, in large jars.
Oh, I love it so much.
I know, but
Now-
financially,
ooh.
why would you burn anything else?
Now, silver birch is one that's stuck around. These are so cool.
What is this?
Are these from your car?
Yes.
This
they
is
were there since
white
Friday.
birch.
Physically cold.
This is white birch.
Right. Also, not an actual photo.
Yeah, there's
a wrapping paper?
like a stationery shop.
Yeah.
Papyrus.
This should be nice though.
So we're back to Home Goods.
Yeah.
From Ross.
That was the only Ross, was the sage.
How would you describe this?
Like, burned wood and cologne.
Yeah, it is cologning.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It is cologning.
Burned wood and like a Hugo Boss-ish cologne.
Yeah, it's got
High end.
Well, just...
Is Hugo Boss not high end?
It is high... Well, I don't know about that, but
I wear
has that
Hugo
kind of-
Boss orange.
Do
You do?
I did. Not right now. I mean,
But it
not-
is cologny. Colonialism.
Gotta be.
Not the
It's
worst.
very colonial.
Can I do this one?
Yeah, this is...
Frosted
Frosted
apple.
apple.
It is very confusing.
So why, like, you would never eat a frosted,
frosted
apple
apple.
because it would be, like,
But does
rotted
it have
in the
little,
snow.
like, cloves and cinnamon by
Okay,
it? Which I
maybe.
feel like is them trying to show you...
Well, it's the idea that you baked it and now it's sweet and then you put powdered sugar on top
Maybe
and that's
that's
the
it.
frosting.
I will say...
Creative.
you know the one
Thanks.
that's like frosted cranberry or sugared cranberries or
Yeah.
something?
Oh.
And I was like, that's weird, but I actually had sugared cranberries made for my birthday the other month.
Yeah, they were
And
beautiful.
delicious.
They were beautiful.
So now I get that. I get it.
Huh. Frosted apple smells like...
Don't
apple.
say it.
Oh. Well, apple. So now you...
Spoiler!
It smells like candy apple.
It smells like pecans.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
caram-
There's a
Ooh.
Like
nutty.
caramelized
There is a
pecans
nutty.
and apples.
And it's very sweet.
It's not bad.
That's nice. That would be good. I see. It's like they've stuck close.
Can I tell you a weird
Cloves
thing?
And, yeah.
That smells like your apartment to me.
Oh!
I thought you might like
shake
that.
up, get that.
Shake it
smell
up,
in.
shake it up.
Is that a thing?
That's pretty good.
That's wonderful.
I like
Just
it.
shaking it actually, that doesn't do it.
No.
Alright, I'm leaving the weirdest one for last.
Okay, great. All right.
Well, it's
now,
not weird.
This again, we've got a lame like stationery shop image. Silver.
Doesn't look Christmassy
mistletoe.
at all.
The candle's actually silver. It's just, what's the deal with...
Silver mistletoe.
What's the deal with the stationery? Speaking of Seinfeld.
That's on the spectrum of a health food store.
Yeah, or like a cabin that hasn't been
Also,
cleaned in a
because
long
we've got a
time.
fire burning in the house now that's starting to smell really
It's
good.
starting to smell like smoke all the time in the house, which
No,
is
it's
nice.
like delicious crackling wood. Crackling rosy. I don't. It's
Yeah,
nice. It's gentle.
Because it smells different than yours.
does smell different
For
than
sure.
mistletoe.
Oh, I don't get any notes of
Mistletoe.
Christmas mistletoe in
Right.
this. It's a different experience.
It's hard. I think the fireplace smell is starting to take
Right.
over,
It
but
is.
Alright.
it's intriguing.
Finally,
Hurry before the fireplace.
and
Tell us all about this
and
one.
everyone who shops at Home Goods may have seen that Yankee sometimes says well, I think I did one in a video. These sort of like around the world
Oh,
series where there's like Egyptian cotton from Egypt or Tahitian sugar from Tahiti.
Yeah.
They do a really good like Italian orange, Sicilian orange. Anyway, I found this one. Christmas in Paris.
Oh, good.
What the hell? Is
glad-
this?
I'm really
with
glad
the
this
subtitle
exists.
"Postcards from Paris," which makes me wonder: are there other Paris scents?
And why is this font so boring?
Oh yeah, Oh
What
yeah,
happened
that's
here?
like straight up
Oh wow,
like
that's like
Helvetica.
the least Parisian font
It's
they
like
could find.
Homa.
Least Christmassy.
Right? Which they used a nice font
I
for
know,
the subtitle,
postcards.
but
Why
this
isn't it
one.
Christmas in Paris. I should
right?
go this way.
So,
I'm so curious what this could possibly
baked
smell
goods and rotting garbage? I don't.
Does Paris
Urine.
smell like
I've heard that
garbage?
Paris is very dirty.
All the bath.
I've
there's
never
urine
been.
in every public bathroom on the
Well,
floor.
It just smells kind of
Like a green
sweet.
Christmas candle.
Yeah, it smells like
Yeah.
a green Christmas candle that I would find at Goodwill.
What about this
Is Christmas in Paris?
is Christmas in Paris?
You know the Goodwill candle I'm talking about? You go to
No.
Goodwill at Christmas time
don't
and
go to
all the
Goodwill.
candles smell the same.
I go to Home Goods.
Yeah,
It
you
smells
do.
really flat and kind of stale.
I'm glad that it exists and I'm glad that you have it.
I can still return it. I've got the receipt.
January 21st. You could probably... Now, what's the deal with Home Goods? Because at Yankee, you can burn your candle as much as you want and then
I
return
assume
it.
that's not the deal at Home Goods.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure that's a Yankee exclusive offer.
I just
want
did that
them-
the other week. It worked.
They should make candles.
What did you like? What you let?
No, I burned
Oh.
one a little bit and didn't like it. It was
Oh,
only
okay.
down to here. But
Oh,
they still
okay.
took it back and gave me a new one.
Yeah, they did.
They should make
I've done it
Christmas,
when it was like-
Christmas Carol themed ones. Like they should have Christmas in Killarney.
Oh my
Or
god.
have
Ding
yeah.
dong merrily on high.
I don't know what that would smell like.
Ding dong. merrily
Yeah,
on
what are other?
high.
I mean, Melancholy No,
No, you don't like.
they had a like
Like
Christmas at the seaside candle
Oh,
that no
yeah.
one was picking up.
Yeah, no one wanted
The guy
coconut.
was like, "Oh, like it." It smells like the seaside in the winter. It was bad.
Well,
What
this
What about
is-
Christmas Island? How'd you like to
Nice,
sing
Christmas.
Christmas?
No.
Christmas.
Oh, you don't like it?
Bob Dylan covered that song.
I know.
Okay,
but
but
Kristen
Christmas
Chenoweth's
Island
version
is a
is
real
pretty.
place, and it's where army
Yeah,
soldiers were
nuclear
stationed
soldiers.
in World War II.
Well,
So
that
the
makes sense.
song
Easter
is a
Island,
nostalgic. The song is a
Christmas
nostalgic.
Island.
What if you're stuck out at Christmas? I think.
Oh,
it's
I
like
may be
trying to make
making
the
that
best
up.
So
of
it's
it?
not
Yeah.
for Jimmy Buffett fans.
No, I don't think it's imagining a